Hello everybody and welcome back to that figure channel. I haven't made a video in so long and I'm so behind on the Figuarts that I'm gonna talk about all the ones I've missed since I've been away. Let's be real, no one cares, but I mean, I'll enjoy watching it. I've missed so many, I think like half of these are actually out. Starting off, they did a Namek Vegeta with the dark blue clothes. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. Wow, this is what this video is gonna be like. Okay. There's Daima Goku, Daima Vegeta, Daima Piccolo. I really like the look of Daima Goku. I know these figures are literally out like right now, but whatever. Daima Goku looks great. Daima Vegeta looks a little weird, and I mean, hey, a new Piccolo release is a new Piccolo release. I will get what I can get. They also did a Goma. Goma looks surprisingly decent. They did this, I think it was like a Comic-Con event exclusive, like translucent Goku. I thought this was like the father-son Kamehameha Goku, but apparently this is Goku from the Z intro, which is so incredibly specific, but I don't know. I know I'm alone in this, but I think translucent anything is always just so, I know, stickbot fan gonna stickbot fan. I think anything translucent is just awesome looking. And I know people don't like this figure. I think it looks cool. I think it looks really cool. I'm not crazy for thinking this is the father-son Kamehameha Goku, because I was scrolling through their Instagram to see which figures I missed, and in one of their setups for the event, they literally had this Goku behind Gohan firing at perfect cell. So I must not be the only one who thought that. Keeping on with event exclusives, they did a shiny finish Vegito Blue. Hey, I love Vegito, you know? Any Vegito is a good Vegito, right? I think this is him during the final Kamehameha, with like the shine that they've been doing on figures. I don't hate this, you know. I would have preferred if they just, you know, reissued the actual Vegito Blue. But I mean, this is neat. There's the adult Daima Goku. I actually like this figure a lot. I don't know. I know I shouldn't be excited for like the 50th base form Goku. I mean, wait, how many are there? Wait, I want to figure this out. There's Saiyan Raised on Earth. There's Superhero. There's the event Early Z Goku. There's the new base Goku I'm going to talk about. Then there's this Daima Goku. That's a lot of base Gokus on the market, but I like this one a lot. I'm a big fan of the open, like the open gi, like the two-piece gi. There's also the 3.0 adult Daima Vegeta. I love this. I'm just happy we're getting a base form armor Vegeta. I'm hyped for this one. This is one of the few on here I think I'm actually gonna pick up. I think it looks good. Honestly, all the adult Daima figures so far are looking really good. There's an ugly Zarbon, you know, when he transforms. I'm genuinely surprised they didn't already make this. I don't think anybody really cares. I know I don't. Hey, if we're gonna get a Kui figure, is it Kui? Yeah. If we're gonna get a Kui figure, I mean, anybody's on the table, right? There's a Glorio figure. Glorio, actually looks pretty good. I don't know. I really like the Figuarts that are just like characters and clothes, and I think this one is done well. There is a Pansy figure. Anybody who has this and the OG Dragon Ball Chi-Chi should probably be on a list unless they're a completionist. If they're a completionist, I get it. You gotta do what you gotta do. But if you actively choose to have this figure, we might need to look out for this guy. There's the Kid Supreme Kai. I mean, hey, you know, I love Supreme Kai. If this is what we gotta do to get a Supreme Kai, I'll take it. I'll suck it up. I'll take it. There's a Super Saiyan Daima Goku. I feel like this is one of those instances where if they weren't gonna include the Super Saiyan head with regular Daima Goku, they should have just put the head in like there's the big Goma, like in a little bit. I think they should have included it with that or something, one of the more pricey figures, so it makes sense. I don't see why we have to buy a whole new Kid Goku to get the Super Saiyan head. There's also Super Saiyan, oh wait a minute, hold on. I mean, if you care, spoilers for Daima. I'd be seriously surprised if you haven't been spoiled at this point if you care, but spoilers for Daima. Super Saiyan 3 Kid Vegeta. This is actually how I found out about Kid Vegeta. I was waiting for Daima to finish so I could binge watch it. I was waiting for the dub to come out. I always wait for the dub to finish, especially with Dragon Ball, you know? Like the English voice actors, I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like they're more iconic than the Japanese voice actors. I was just gonna wait for the dub to finish, but no! Avoiding spoilers for Daima was literally impossible because the only thing Dragon Ball fans care about is transformations. Anyway, yeah, I hope he's not too late. to set my wallet straight. Yeah, Super Saiyan 3 Kid Vegeta. I mean, he looks, I don't know. I feel like this is just a waste of money, right? I mean, I guess he's iconic in a sense, but I'm just gonna wait for the adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. There's, what is it called? I think it's called Lowest Born Saiyan, the new base form Goku. I like it. I like it a lot. I might be wrong. I'm not looking at the image right now. I don't have all the images set up like I normally do. So I'm probably missing details for like all of these figures. But I think it has the King Kai emblem on the back. I hope it does. I really hope it does. Yeah, it does. Because this is like him when he fights Vegeta. I am actually really excited for this. I was going to get Saiyan Raised on Earth because I made the horrible mistake of thinking that the superhero figure looked better than Saiyan Raised on Earth. But I think I'm just gonna skip out on Saiyan Raised on Earth and get this one because it looks fantastic and it looks like they fixed his skin tone. They did like a 40th anniversary reissue of Broly and Cooler. I think the only difference is the stands they have. So I mean, look, there's their mention. No point in leaving them out, right? Super Saiyan 4 Kid Goku. With the Kid Daima figures, you know we're gonna get adult ones. But the thing with the kid versions is they're almost more iconic than their adult versions. Maybe not Super Saiyan 4, I think they're on the same level, but definitely as of right now, Kid Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 is more iconic than the adult one because it was just such a big deal. When this happened, you were seeing them everywhere. I mean, this wasn't even like a month ago, right? So, I mean, the figures, you almost want them because they're an iconic piece of Dragon Ball history, but at the same time, this figure is $70. I know it comes with a really cool, like, Kamehameha effect piece. It's $70. I'm skipping out on this. I don't care how iconic he is. I'm just gonna get the adult one. And the adult one's probably gonna be like $300, and it's gonna look the exact same as the Dragon Stars. Kid Vegeta. Now, here's a figure I'm actually really excited for. Daima Piccolo. The legs look really weird. They make this figure look cheap. I know I know. The torso also looks really weird, but I cannot stand the proud Namekian Piccolo. That is still such a disappointing figure. I don't like the skin tone, for one. I don't like the mold. I don't like the build. I really don't like that figure. But this figure fixes a lot of those problems. I can look past the knees. I can look past all the awkwardness. I need a better Piccolo. I love Piccolo and I need a better one. And this also, because for some reason Toriyama gave him the tan on his arms and these kind of shoes, he can actually fit as a superhero Piccolo instead of the other one, because the other one doesn't have the right skin tone. And Piccolo just stays getting bad figures, and I know the knees are a big turnoff. I don't really like them, but I just want a better Piccolo. I will take it. There's a big Goma. I don't know if there's a name for that. Super Goma, maybe. Yeah, that looks very neat. There's Super Mini Vegeta, and they stay scamming us. I don't know what. That is definitely a third-party accessory fix. Or maybe the Super Saiyan head comes with a big Goma. Maybe something like that, hopefully. Because otherwise, that's actually just a scam. Oh, there's the Tamagami. I was really hoping they were gonna do figures of the Tamagamis. I don't know if they're gonna do the other two, but this one looks really solid. I'm actually pretty excited for that. Then of course there's Majin Buu and Ku, of course. You know, the goats of Daima, the one who defeated Goma, not my goat Piccolo. No. Majin Ku beat him. Their figures look alright. We also have Nail from Namek. Oh my goodness, yes! I love Nail so much. I love one of my favorite Dragon Ball characters that are only in like 2 episodes. You know, Nail. I love Nail so much. I'm so happy he's getting a figure. I was honestly surprised they skipped over him, and I'm glad they're doing him. I'm not crazy about the reuse on the legs from Proud Namekian Piccolo. I'm not the biggest fan of that figure. I saw a comment under the reveal for Nail that was like, yeah, this is awesome. Proud Namekian is like the best figure. Like, oh, why are you lying to yourself? I know it was $70, and I know you can't take it back, but like, it's better if you just accept our mistakes, all right? But I'm excited for this figure. I don't usually pre-order the premium Bandai figures, but this one got my wallet in a chokehold. I'm not gonna lie. I also forgot. You know, I knew of it, but when I was looking for it, I couldn't find the image, and I mistook the Daima statue for this Figuart. But there's a figure art of Kid Goku on Shenron from the manga panel, or the manga cover. That's a really cool figure. I want them to do more stuff, especially like manga figures. I really want them to do more of this. What I'm saying is this is cool. I'm glad there's a properly sized Kid Goku, finally, and I mean, it's neat. I mean, it's a neat thing. I'm glad they're doing more stuff like this. Although, I don't know. I only know about this because I saw it in like the thumbnail of a Figuarts video, and I remembered I'm not crazy. So I don't know if they're releasing this. Feels like an event thing. I don't know. I think it's an anniversary thing. Yeah, the 40th. It should be an anniversary thing. I don't know. If you know, let me in the comments. Let me know in the comments. That'd be kind of cool. I sound like such a dork saying that. Why do people say that? It never works. Honestly, a lot of these are skips for me. There are definitely a few. That Piccolo I'm excited for, and there's also the adult 4 Goku and 3 Vegeta that are coming out whenever the heck they drop those. I don't know if they kept the adult versions from all the merchandise people. I think they did. I think that's what happened. They wanted to keep the adult ones a surprise, so even like Tamashi and all of them don't really have those figures finished yet, or they're gonna reveal them like tomorrow and I'm gonna look like an idiot. Regardless, I don't know, let me know what you guys think about these figures in the comments, I guess. If you're interested in joining my Discord server, following any of my socials, links will of course be in the description. Make sure to use creator code Hamlin in the Fortnite item shop. Keep on collecting my Goose Sam sandwiches, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out.